Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rob, aka Roboto. I'm back here once again with another fantastic YouTube video, again breaking down some Madden 20 MUT Ultimate Team content. Today we are looking into this Super Bowl promo. Super Bowl 54 is upon us. Chiefs, 49ers. We already know the deal. We already know what's going on. That should be a good game, and it looks like we might have a fun, good promo ahead of us here. EA had a special stream on Thursday night ahead of the new Super Bowl promo that's set to release Friday morning. It is important to note for this promo that it is three parts. Three parts. It looks like, appears like right now we got Super Bowl past. I'd assume maybe we get Super Bowl future, Super Bowl present, some other type of thing, maybe similar to what we have for Zero Chill. That's just a safe assumption. We're gonna switch over and just check out the stream, watch along kind of how the stream's going. I've already seen it live, but I'm just gonna react to the stuff that I see them releasing as it comes about. First things first, they're gonna start talking about an Eli Manning card. I personally am gonna be looking for an Eli card just to see what it's like, but based off the stats I'm seeing right now for the 86 they released as a mini troll, I'm probably not gonna use him. Maybe have him as a backup, but we'll see. He's probably gonna get his tribute card similar to what Keekly and Antonio Gates got last week. But before we get into it, I just want to say thanks to everybody that came by, checked me out on the stream as we were watching. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate Pop the Stranger on the raid. Appreciate you, Pop. If you want to go check out his page, it's linked right up here. You can go check him out. Once again, appreciate you, Pop. Thanks for the raid, man. It means a lot. And let's try to get a like goal for this video. Let's go for 20 likes. 20 likes. We're approaching. We're hitting that goal. We're getting close to that goal every single time. 20 likes. Let's do it. So let's just get right into it. Let's pop in and see what we got going on here. Like I said, first up, they got the Eli Manning, and I'm not gonna hate it, but I'm gonna make sure that this card maybe finds its way to my team. I don't know. It's not his last card. He's gonna get better card. He's gonna get the tribute card. We see a bunch of other Super Bowl past. Frank Gore of the Niners, Robert Alford from the Patriots comeback Super Bowl, Russell Okung, Chris Hogan there, and these are all recent too, right? The Super Bowls to know it. I think Eli's probably like the oldest one. I'm not sure. I believe that's 42 right there. That's probably the oldest Super Bowl here on tap. The other ones are for, you know, Super Bowl 50, 51, 45, 46, 47. So 53 last year, the Rams and Patriots. So we got a couple, and there's only 6 cards. So I'm kind of wondering and trying to see like what we're gonna have more, what other cards we're gonna get out of this. Maybe we get more cards during the week, maybe we don't. But so far, I kind of like what they have brought out. They haven't released everything from all the Super Bowls, so that's fun. We can still find time to build and do some cool things around these cards. And the first master set, their first Super Bowl pass, I guess you could say master here, or the hero, is Sony Michel, Patriots running back from Super Bowl 53 last year. Next one is Adam Timmerman. Now here's a throwback. This is Super Bowl, I believe, 36. I believe that was 2000. So that's a good right guard. It looks pretty beastly. And then you got Clay Matthews here, Super Bowl 45, 84 speed, 92 tackle, 96 play rack. I like it a lot. 86 strength. It looks like a pretty damn good card. So you know, that's going to be something solid. It's going to be a card that people are going to want to check out and add to their team. And last but not least, another Super Bowl pass card, Steve Young, card that many people were anticipating. And I mean, look at the card: 86 speed, 93 throw, 95 throw accuracy, 95 throw accuracy mid. It's a pretty great card. It might be the best it might be the best quarterback in MUT. Especially if you have his power up, especially if you have a Niners theme team, especially if you're putting, you know, Shaker and a bunch of other chems on him. I can see how this can easily be, you know, the best quarterback in the game with a West Coast chem probably. You know, you got Jerry Rice, you got, I mean, listen to the receivers 49ers theme team has to throw to: Jerry Rice, Terrell Owens, Randy Moss. It's crazy. So when you first break into this tomorrow morning, Friday morning, I presume, again, it's a work in progress, it could be changed, you're gonna get this card. So your Super Bowl missions to learn about the program. You're gonna get the 83 Steve Young card, and as you can see here, they have something blurred out up the top there. I assume maybe more challenges. Basically, you're gonna do this Super Bowl challenge to get a Super Bowl hero. You get enough Super Bowl tickets and challenges are house rules, and you get enough. 28 is one Super Bowl ticket for tier 1, so I assume it's just up from there. basically what you do is you go through this a bunch of challenges. So like I said, it's a three-part release. Right here you can start Super Bowl 3 Jets vs Colts, Super Bowl 5, 15, 13, and so on. Get 3 stars, you get enough stars, you earn enough tickets. And as you play the challenges, of course, you're going to be able to earn more Super Bowl tickets. So as you can see, 28 gets 1 ticket, and so on and so forth. You get all these tickets and you compile them, again, just by playing the challenges and earning your stars. And once you get all these stars, you get enough tickets for the Super Bowl promo. You're going to be now the only question I'm wondering is, are we going to be able to use the tickets for other cards? And you can see here 82 plus overalls. The more stars you get, 86 for 410 stars is kind of crazy. But there's a set category. It looks like there's 6 subcategories in this. 6. And right here we're seeing 3 subcategories, so I'm assuming there's more. This right here, 99 Super Bowl overall MVP. That's if you bought the card. It looks like you're going to be able to turn in Super Bowl Masters to get the 99 overall Super Bowl MVP. So if it's not a Julian Edelman disappointment like last year and you get like a Patty Mahomes or even somebody else from the 49ers, I don't know, Raheem Mostert, it might be a good card that you want to look into. So right here, you're going to get a Super Bowl Past Hero Nat. As you can see, there's a second thing blurred out at the bottom. I'm assuming there's another Super Bowl hero setup coming. You take 4 tickets, you put them in there, and you get a 95 overall. Your choice, by the way, if Sony Michel, Adam Timmerman, or Clay Matthews. For me, it's probably gonna be Timmerman. I might put him on the line, might move Zach Martin around. We'll see what happens. As you can see, there's 2 other possibly player cards there, and this is the Steve Young set. There's probably 2 other player cards that are going to get sets here. Steve Young, Sony Michel, Adam Timmerman, and Clay Matthews. You can get that Steve Young card. His power up and the required players back as Nat. So you can trade all these 3 in, get Steve Young, get your card back as Nat. So you can really get a good Steve Young card. You can get a pretty good Sony Michel. That Timmerman looks beastly. That Clay Matthews is probably pretty damn good, and you can get a really good quarterback. Here you can get 782 to 86 overall Super Bowl pass and 588.92 to earn a random Super Bowl pass hero. I wonder how much that's going to affect the market, if any. It might shift some stuff around. Some prices might start to relegate. We're already seeing that with 8081s. But as you can see, here's a set. People have been really digging sets the past couple weeks, especially since the new year started. So I wouldn't expect that to change anytime soon. It's something that's interesting to me is we're getting packs and bundles, and we're getting training currency packs, 82 plus overall random pass player, 95 overall random pass hero. That might help dictate and change some of the market too. As we saw, the team of the year packs didn't do much, but the NFL playoffs packs did a little bit. Some people liked what they saw in that. So who knows? This could be a coin maker. So basically, it's a cool promo that's going to be coming out. You're going to be able to get your hands on a 99 overall Super Bowl MVP. It's going to really depend on who it is. I think for a lot of people, they're not going to want to go ahead and just throw it in there, get that that card, the placeholder card, and then end up getting somebody really bad or something that's not going to really help their team. So I think early on, you probably won't see a lot of people moving with that set. I think you should expect it to move though if you get a big name, a Tyreek Hill, Patrick Mahomes. Even if you go to the Niners and you get a defensive lineman, I think one of the defensive guys, a Sherman as a cornerback, even if you get somebody like a Quan Alexander, who I think deserves a card still, and maybe he still gets one, but Quan Alexander is a player you want to keep your eye on. Maybe you can buy his lower level progressions. But this is the 3-part promo, so don't sweat if you don't see something you don't like right now, right away, because you might get something later on and down the line. But let's go ahead and compare some of these cards, especially these heroes, to some active cards that we have out right now in the game and see who might be worth investing in. So we're just going to keep it simple here and kind of just compare all these guys to their current counterparts. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start off right here. Steve Young. I'm going to compare him to my Daniel Jones. Pretty comparable here. Both have 86 speed. Steve Young is a little bit better throw power, 93, 95 throw accuracy short, which Danny Dimes hasn't beat. Sorry. Throw accuracy mid. Steve Young got him beat. Throw accuracy deep. Steve Young got him beat again. Play action, throw when they run, and throw under pressure. Steve Young has Daniel Jones beat all the way through. Might have to get Steve Young as an upgrade depending on Eli Manning, but it looks like the best quarterback in the game. So if you get Steve Young, keep him. If you can get the sets to finish Steve Young, definitely do it and run with Steve Young this season. He's probably the best quarterback in the game. Clay Matthews. Clay Matthews, right outside linebacker here. Let's just go ahead and compare him to Lawrence Taylor. It's probably the easiest one to do. As you can see, LT is absurd still. 91 speed compared to 84 speed, 92 XL compared to 90 XL, 92 strength, 91 tackle, 88 play rec. But right there you see Clay Matthews, 92 tackle, 96 play rec. But you know, down there, power move, finesse move, block shed. Obviously, LT is probably going to be as close to an end game card as you can get. Clay Matthews though isn't half bad. The only concerns I have, he's a little slow, especially in comparison to LT, and his strength's a little slow. His pass rushing isn't great, or his run stuffing stuff isn't great, whereas LT is pretty balanced all the way through. I just don't see really many flaws with Lawrence Taylor here. I'm gonna keep LT. I'm probably gonna keep Bullock as well. I'm probably not gonna touch it, but if I get a Clay Matthews, stumble upon him, I'll probably be happy to sell it for a high price. Adam Timmerman, good chance he becomes the best lineman in the game. I'm gonna compare him to Zach Martin. Probably he's not a card I'm gonna go after, but I'm gonna have to check it out. Definitely for sure. 93 strength on both, 94 awareness on Timmerman, 94 pass block, 95 pass block power, 93 pass block finesse. So that middle row there, Zach Martin has him beat. In the bottom row there too, I mean, run block power, run block finesse, Zach Martin again. Yeah, okay, so Zach Martin's still the best offensive lineman in the game. That run block is insane. Look at that run block stats. I mean, come on. But this is still a good card. Especially if you have a Rams theme team and you want to build them out, you can definitely have him on your line. I wouldn't go against that at all. He's a great card. And Sony Michel, just for, you know, kind of comparison's sake, I'm going to compare him to another small speedy back in Saquon Barkley. Speed, Barkley has him beat. Excel, Barkley has him beat. And this is upgraded Barkley for me, but I'm comparing it to what I would want to put him on my team. Number one, he's a Patriot. I'm not going to get Sony Michel, but it's not a bad card. It's just not super like a must-have as a 95. It's cool, but my Saquon Barkley is a little better, and I'm probably, you know, I'm not going to give up Bo for him. Even if we compare Bo to him, you know, overall these cards are they're solid cards. They're good cards, and I'm happy we're getting good cards at levels that people, you know, are going to be able to find and help get their team better, because not everybody's like myself or other people who are out here making content or streaming or building their teams, whatever, and have 95 overall teams. Not many people do. So I understand why some of these cards aren't super great, but I'm happy to see we're getting another promo with 95s. As you can see here, even in comparison to Bo, I'm definitely going to stick with Bo Jackson still. He has pretty much better stats overall, except for some of the speed stuff and you know, we're supposed to get house rules as well. They didn't release much info about that, so make sure you check in Good Morning Madden when they do the stream for it. And they're gonna release so much more information about all these cards, everything that's coming to MUT in the next coming weeks, coming days. So just stay tuned, keep it locked here, of course. So we get the like goal hit. Maybe I'll do a special stream over the weekend. Maybe do a giveaway stream. Who knows? Comment down below though. Let me know what players you want, what cards you want to see. What do you want to do with this promo? What are you hoping to do? You want to make some coins? You want to make your team better? What do you want to do with this promo? But thanks for joining me. I'm going to cut it off here. Don't want to get too much in the weeds into it until we get more stuff, more content, more cards coming out. Kick it with me this weekend. If you want to check out my links, they're all here. That second one there is I'm going to be streaming this weekend for sure. I'm going to be getting some games in. I'm going to be working the auction house. I'm going to be seeing what the market does with these new cards. So thanks again for joining me, y'all. See you next time.